Sorry, the previous video got cut off. As I was saying, for a calculation of average speed, even though he was resting for 10 seconds, it still has to be factored in for the calculation of the average speed. And we leave it as a fraction over here because it is the most exact form. There is no reason to change it to a decimal and then to round it off. Moving on to the next part, conversion of units. 1 kilometer is the same as 1000 meters. From 1 meter, we have 100 cm. So 1 kilometer will be 1000 times 100, total of 100,000 cm. 1 hour is 60 minutes, 1 minute is 60 seconds, so 1 hour is 60 times 60, giving us 3600 seconds. Now, very frequently, we'll need to be able to convert from, for example, meters per second to kilometers per hour, and so on and so forth. So there is a standard way that we can apply to ensure our answers are always correct. So 40 meters per second can be written as 40 meters divided by 1 second. Now we want to convert this to kilometers per hour, as shown over here. So we deal with the numerator and the denominator separately. 40 meters changed to kilometers, we just have to divide it by 1000. And 1 second converted to hour, we divide it by 3600. So this will result in 144 kilometers per hour. Next, 62 kilometers per hour can be written as 62 km divided by 1 hour. Now we want this in meters per second. So let's convert 62 kilometers to meters. So 62, add 3 more zeros. 1 hour will be 3600 seconds. The answer will be 17 and 2 over 9 meters per second. Again, no need to round off. Question 5. 1.25 meters per second written as 1.25 meters divided by 1 second. Since we want it in kilometers per hour, changing 1.25 meters to get kilometers, we divide by 1000. So 1 second to be changed to hours, 1 over 3600. So we arrive at 45 kilometers per hour. Now it is your turn to do question 6. The first few lines will be 120 kilometers per hour is 120 km divided by 1 hour. We want to change this to meters per second. So fill this in. The homework is found at the end of the notes, which I will talk about it in a while. So let's carry on with question 7. Now the MRT, it travels 160 kilometers, and this is the average speed. How long does it take? I find this very useful. Distance, speed, time. If I want time, I'll take distance divided by speed. So time taken, distance is 160 divided by the speed. Take note that since we are dealing with kilometers and the speed is in kilometers, we don't have to change any of the units. And since within our speed we have per hour, our time will be in hours. So this results in 1 and 2 over 3. We use our calculator. This is in hours. They want it in hours and minutes. So convert that 2 over 3 of an hour to minutes. We get 1 hour and total 40 minutes. So how we get 40? We take 2/3 times 60. Question 8. A lorry takes 25 minutes. Travel this distance, find the average speed. So average speed is total distance divided by total time. Total distance is 30 kilometers. Total time, 25. 25 is in minutes, but they want it in hours. So we divide by 60, and this will be in terms of hours. Final answer is 72 kilometers per hour. Now question 9. Mr. Tan, he drove 45 kilometers with this average speed. So take note, this is total distance traveled over total time taken. After that, he traveled at a different average speed, 88 kilometers per hour, for this duration. So calculate the time taken for the first part. Distance, speed, and time. We want time. Take the distance divided by the speed. 45 km divided by the speed, which is 60 kilometers per hour. We get 3/4 of an hour. Part B, distance. Since I want the distance, I take the speed times the time. And this is for the second part. So distance. Speed is 88 times the time. 1 1/4 of an hour is 5/4 of an hour. So this gives us 110 kilometers. Part C, average speed for the whole journey. Now, average speed for the whole journey, we must use total distance traveled divided by the total time taken. So let's find out how much he traveled altogether in distance. So there's the first part of the journey, 45 kilometers. The second part of the journey, 110 kilometers. Total time taken, the first portion of the journey, he took 3/4 of an hour. The second part of the journey, he took 5/4 of an hour. Punch all these into your calculator, you get 77.5 kilometers per hour. This will be his average speed. Take note, average speed is not the same, it is not equal to speed number 1 plus speed number 2, then we divide this by 2. This is wrong. Okay, so you are not supposed to take 60 plus 88, then you divide by 2, because you will get the wrong answer. Now for the remainder of today's timetable time for mathematics, please continue with question 10 and question 11. Once you are done, check our Google Classroom for the PDF file for the fully worked solutions for these two questions as well. Self-mark, do your corrections, take a picture, upload it by today, 10 p.m. For Friday's lesson, we are going to be attempting these O-level questions. And your homework over the weekend for this topic 8.3 is found from a textbook for question 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this is not for the weekend. This is due on Friday, 10 p.m. So you can choose to start these questions now if you want to.